Hi, welcome to Oracle Star Tarot. We're going to pull some cards and see what we get for your reading for today. The Oracle of Chaldea. I'll pull from here. And this is Signs of the Times Tarot. You have emotions, the moon, cowrie shell, abundance, and personal power represented by the crown. So power, emotions, abundance. These wanted to flip over. See what these are. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Temperance. Let's see what we have from the Wizard of Oz Tarot. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Spears. What's that one? Five of Cups. There's a sad energy right there going on. And Page of Cups. That's also like a very innocent energy, open to love. And that means just love in general. I'm feeling two more from here. Okay, protection and unlimited potential. All right, so let's get into it here. What is going on for you? We'll first start by looking at the Oracle. This is talking about continuing on your healing journey with enthusiasm and also without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Things are going to work out. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. So with this healing, you may have received some messages from others that you're broken. There might be some judgment here. You may have some spears being thrown at you, some messages being told to you that could lead you to question your own worth. There may be fear because before you went for something, you went to find what your heart desired, and there was something that deterred you from that path or tried to. It may be scary to look at your wounded self. However, when you feel ready to do that, you can start to build the strength and awareness needed to address a situation. And in order to prepare for that, you're being asked to connect with the spiritual realms of light as a source of love and strength, taking some downtime with the divine to learn about yourself and your wounded parts. And while you know you have some healing to do, understand that alongside your vulnerability, there's courage, wisdom, and confidence. There's an encouragement here to rely on the light, to know that you're protected. You have unlimited potential. You're being asked not to ignore where you need healing and have a knowing at a deep level that you're loved, spiritually guided, divinely held, and worthy and capable of healing. You're being asked to trust in the spiritual light within you, to engage with that. And as you engage with your healing process, you may find that things from your childhood will come up, some that were traumatic, and also other parts of yourself may arise that was pre-trauma, that was free, that was innocent and open. You can focus on both. You can say, okay, I remember that difficult experience, or this experience is bringing up such emotion because of that experience. At the same time, you may also find it useful to look at those times where you really felt free and open and light and trusting, adventurous, connected to your imagination, trusting that what is needed will arise. And there are times of lack where you really feel like where you really need something and it's literally not available for you. I think of a time in childhood. I was staying somewhere and there was no food in the cupboards. All there was these cookies, and I was so hungry and just ate cookies and I got really sick. So the friend that I was staying with, we went on this walk, on this adventure in order to distract ourselves from how terrible we were feeling. And we ended up crossing paths with this woman who lived in my town, and she was cooking some food and she invited us for dinner. This was back in the 80s. So that was a thing where you could just go into the neighbor's house, walk around freely as a really young child. But anyways, we moved out of our situation and the solution arrived. The care from someone else. When we feel stuck and there's no solution, and focus on what is available to us, what does bring us joy. Often, the solution to a problem will arise. Something that wasn't there, something that was missing, will naturally draw towards us. Oftentimes, we can get so used to what is familiar and comfortable and think that there couldn't possibly be something else for us. This could be in terms of jobs, home, neighborhood, community, environments, random situations, friendship, romantic connections. If you're feeling that way and there's a lot of buts going on, I have this job, I'm not happy, but I want to leave it. That's not the case for me, by the way. I love my job. However, I was in a time where a job wasn't working for me anymore and I trusted. But for so long, I thought there's nothing else. I thought these are my skills and I don't know what else I'm going to do. I live in a small town. What else is available? But something popped up that I had no idea even really existed. And it just worked out. There is so much out there. So much. And when you're open without forcing, don't force yourself to stay in something that's not working for you. Don't force yourself out, but be open. You'll know when the time is right. There is so much available out there. And it's not limited to the other people. It's also available for you. The key is being open because, look, see the monkey has his hands open and here's something. If you're holding on really tightly, you might not be able to catch it at the time. Divine timing, I see this little clock with the heart with the clock inside. Temperance is about having patience during this process. Let's pull some more cards out. I want to clear the board here and see what else comes up. Pull from Lucid Minds Tarot and see what else. What is some further guidance? Question popped up. What is your passion and what do you need in order to pursue that passion? What do you have that gives you the ability to pursue that passion right now? What wants to fall away and what do you need more clarity on? What is it that you're truly, truly seeking? What are you walking away from and what are you walking towards? Journaling can really help with this. So yeah, questions, what are your capabilities? What do you want? What do you need? What can help you move forward? What can you let go of? And really being clear as to what you are seeking. Really being clear as what you want to lay to rest. Wow. Yeah. What is asking to fall away and to be laid to rest? You can write it down. That way you can set the stage for yourself to be free. Free to go forward, free to receive. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Lovers, and final card, Judgment. Judgment Day. What are you worth? You're worth a whole lot. You're worthy of love, growth, unlimited potential, support from spirit, surprises, connection, all the beautiful, healthy, enjoyable, surprising elements of life. It's your right to be free. It's your right to be yourself. It's your right to express who you truly are. It's your right to walk away from something that's not working for you, that's not for your highest good. It's your right to walk towards something that is for the highest good of yourself and others. And it's okay to put something to rest. What I'm showing is it's time. Whatever that is, that certain thing is that comes up for you right now that wants to be put to rest. Spirit is saying, yes, you can put this to rest. Spirit is saying that space will be filled with what your heart wants now. The old stories don't have to play over and over. It's safe to let go. It's safe to trust the process, and it's safe to receive. Okay, Yogini of 285HZ. Gonna look at that. What am I doing to tie up this reading here? 285 Hertz. Okay, I have a joke for you while I'm looking for this. What happens if you get slapped at high velocity? It really hurts. That joke was told at work the other day, and you know, it's good to have a sense of humor every once in a while. Okay, anyways, changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. You're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. There's a confirmation right there. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working whether you realize that or not. Significant inner healing is taking place. We're working at an inner level to let go of past pains and open up to our empowerment and grace, dignity and legitimacy in the present moment. If you have felt conflict between your inner aspirations and your outer reality, this oracle indicates the time for healing change has come. Confirmation right there. Your wisdom can dissolve inherited pains and psychological struggles and allow projections from others, especially when it's about their desires, not our true nature, cease to have an effect. Under the influence of 285 Hz frequency, we embrace who we really are. If you feel disoriented or conflicted about a choice, trust that this chaos is a consequence of a cosmic realignment with your life path. Move through it and trust in your heart, patience, and willingness to keep the faith, knowing you'll eventually find your way. Just like the tumultuous alchemical journey of the caterpillar, transforming into a butterfly, your inner transformation shall shape you and your world into the beautiful, inspired, and authentic form it is meant to be. Wow, that really summed the reading up very beautifully. It just blows me away how that works. So, know you're protected, trust in the process, embrace who you really are, and know that you are worth healing. You are worth change and transformation in a good way, and you're being guided along on your path. All right, thank you for watching, and have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Bye.